Hello, hello, welcome back. Now for this week's coffee break crafting, as you can see, I've got the book back out and I thought that today we would look at a secret belly band. So what I've done is I've created one of these. So basically we've got our belly band that runs top to bottom. It's about a third of the page as it would normally be, but we've got secret journaling space, and obviously you would struggle to sort of keep that closed, so I've just put a little flap on it to help hold it down. So that is what we're going to look at doing today. Now it really is simple coffee break crafting. So what I've done is I've taken a printed sheet on one side. This actually is a Scrimping Mummy sheet, and you can very simply fold it in half, fold it in half again, back on itself like that, and then fold it in half again on the back like so. So very simple, folding out a full double-sided sheet into 4 pieces, and this piece is going to get glued at the top and bottom to make it a belly band. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 writing areas, so we just need to make our little flap that's going to close it for us. So I've got these offcuts of coffee dyed paper, and I've got this offcut that was part of this kit, and because it's got bees on it, I've got my bee stamps. So if we get a block and we decide which bee stamp we would like, I think I'm just going to go for this big jolly bee. So I'm going to stamp this on here, and obviously you do whatever you wanted to do that went with your paper. And I'm just thinking, we've got this lovely purple and this bluey colour here, so it's a bluey purple, isn't it? I wonder if faded jeans will work for that. Let's have a little look see. Now this is oxide rather than ink, so it doesn't always stamp brilliantly oxide, but let's just have a look and see how we get on. Oh, there you go, beautiful. And I think that colour is going to sit very well with that. So move that out of the way. And what I want to do here, just because of the odd shape, is work out how long my piece is going to be before it gets too much of a point, and then tear it down there like so. I'm going to also give myself deckled edges on this side like so, and that's going to sit there, and then my bee is going to sit on top of it. I'm just tearing the basic shape that I've stamped. Obviously you've got a square stamp, you could tear it square, etc, etc. So we've got all of that cut. Let's just get rid of all of these pieces out of my way. Okay, so that's going to sit like that. This is going to sit on it like that, and then I want a piece of book page, so you could use whatever book page you wanted to. Use a bit of dictionary page or whatever. I happen to have dictionary page to order, so that's what I'm going to use. Work out how big you would like your flap to be. So I think I'm going to go for basically the whole height, less my decal edges. So I'm going to pull that all off, like so, and then now this I'm going to line up just past that black line that's always down the middle. Oops, that didn't work, did it? Do it on that side. You can hear hubby on the phone up there. Then this one is going to sit on there, and this one is going to sit on there like that. Okay, if you wanted to ink these edges, obviously you could ink them. So get some ink. As always, I'm inking in brown. You could ink in blue or whatever colour you wanted. That's that one. So how are you all? The weather's broken here. It's a little bit cooler today, which is a bit of a godsend. So run a little bit of ink around here. Now if you feel that this paper's too thin, obviously use something thicker, no problem there at all. But I have told you many times that once you've got a few layers on there, it's not straight, Claire, come on, there we go. Once you've got a few layers on there and some glue, it does definitely thicken up a little bit. So, whoops, get our glue on here. See, now I've done it again. You didn't need to glue all across that edge, Claire, and that is going to make it stick. So I'm just going to add an extra bit of book page there, which I'm then just going to tear down there. Now of course you wouldn't need to do that if you hadn't glued to the edge. That was silly. Okay, and then I'm going to glue this on here. Like so. And then because I've messed up that, which obviously you wouldn't do, would you? I'm going to bring in another one of my bee stamps and get away with that by stamping another bee stamp on there. Also, of course, it will aid the thickness of my paper. So just tear this away. And of course I've made extra work for myself by doing this. If I'd have concentrated on the gluing, which you will, you won't need to do this. Extra step. Right. We now glue this one. And here I'll be on the phone up there. I've said to you before, we all work from home, so lots of different noises going on during the day. There we go. And now, of course, the only thing, and that's really quite heavy now, which is lovely, the only thing left to do is to glue this in place. So I'm going to glue all the way down here and glue the hinge of our closure flap to the back of our belly band. And then once you're sure that's glued nicely and it's not going to cause a tuck issue, you can bring your glue back in. Remove the one that I made earlier in Blue Peter style, if you're from the UK. Glue the bottom and glue the top, and obviously that's now going to be a belly band. Now if you wanted to, you could glue it to one side on 3 sides and then it would be a tuck spot but would still open apart from this one. But I've obviously just done it like that, and then we open that, we can look at 3 layers of the picture, or we've got 4 layers of writing, and we can just close it up, flip that over, and it basically stays shut. As always, I'd like to say a huge thank you for you coming along and spending time with me today. I hope you found some joy and inspiration there in this different type of belly band. Stay safe. I'll see you very soon. Ta-ta for now.